Hello and welcome back to the Bronco Wave. Today back with gold in US dollar, and my last look at gold is about 2 weeks away right now, and I decided to take another look at gold just to get an update and a look at the bigger picture and the smaller time frame. So I wanted to start off with the weekly time frame. And this is, as I said, the weekly chart. So one candle is 1 week basically. And what we can see is that gold is at a very high place, obviously. And down here, the MACD tells us it's very, very overbought. This does not mean that there cannot be another rally, because this was already overbought and it still got bought up all the way. Around $500 up, so there's definitely the possibility and some potential for another move, maybe into this 2400 region or something. That's perfectly possible. But then again, if we look back at the all-time high, we can see that the MACD was barely above 100 and then entered some kind of sharp downwards, up, down, up move before entering into this very, very large correctional pattern, which took a couple of years. So there's definitely the possibility for a pattern like this to reoccur in gold. I personally do not hope for it. I want to say I do not hope for it, but it is definitely possible, and we could see gold perfectly drop down to $1,500 again, and it would in long term still be bullish. But prices need to cool down at some point, and especially now, since the economy all around the globe is starting to recover ever so slowly, but it does. This might be an indication that people steer away from gold, but it's only one possibility. So in my opinion, right now I expect some kind of sideways, slight downwards movement, and then another spike up, maybe hopefully to a new high. So if you have a look at the daily basis, we can see that gold has cooled off pretty nicely. So it's almost at a point where you could expect another rally boost to come. So right now, I would like those lines to go below zero and basically just stay here, and then for gold to get bought again, so it can just initiate a new rally and go well into this $2,000 area and reach a new high. And if we look at the hourly chart, last but not least, let me just expand this a little bit and make it bigger so we can see the patterns more clearly. So I suspected a B move, which could have led to a C move down, because this move is a very nice impulsive A move down. This is a B sideways and C, and this C is the same length as this A movement, so those patterns fit really nicely. And but it turns out that this move down wasn't a C, so it's more likely that we see a W, X. We could have seen the Y. This is maybe an X2, and we could see a Z down. It could also be that this is still wave Y, so we could see another low within this wave Y. So this turns out to be a very complex correctional pattern, and so judging by the fact that on a weekly basis we still have so much room down, and on a daily basis as well, a little bit room down, I expect gold definitely to go for a new low. And in my opinion, I see gold even dropping below this $1,900 region and going into this $1,800 region again. But then again, we will see about this. You could argue that we also maybe see a triangle formation in gold. So we got this A, B, C, D, and we get another E down. So if we draw lines like this, let me just pick another line like this. So this could be an A, B, C, D, E triangle, which would indicate that gold should stop somewhere at around $1,926, which would also fit perfectly fine because this right here has been an area of very much support and resistance just alike. And yeah, we could definitely see a rebound from here and then a move up. But in my opinion, judging from the daily and weekly perspective, I personally expect gold to go down even lower, just because triangles are not that common, and it's rather a different formation. But yeah, it's still possible. So I will have a close look at 1926, obviously, $1,926 approximately. So if and when gold goes down again. And yeah, then we will see if this line gets broken. There's the perfect possibility that we see a new low. Maybe this low will provide some kind of support. We do not have to see a new low in gold. We could see gold just going down a little bit, maybe to the aforementioned $926, and see gold from there going up. So definitely a possibility, but in my opinion, just if we look at the daily and the weekly perspective, gold looks still very hot, and there's been a lot of selling interest up here at around $2,000. So I think gold is not yet ready for this coming rally and for new highs. And yeah, we will see if we see this new high this year or if it takes even longer, and it's a couple of years away. So right now I'm very careful with gold, and I'm watching, yeah, kind of at a distance until there's a clear impulsive pattern where I say, okay, that's a nice looking pattern, and especially when the gold is clearly not that overbought. That's basically what I'm looking for. Okay, so that's it for gold for the moment, and thank you very much for watching, and see you soon.